Hey guys, and welcome back to Backroads Barbells. We got some great news today. It's confirmed, 100% confirmed. Eddie the Beast Hall will be taking on Hathor, Beyonce, Thor, the Mountain in a boxing match. Right now, it's set to take place in Las Vegas, Nevada. There's currently no date set right now. Yeah, this fight's been building up for so long. Everybody's always wanted to see these two go head to head in something other than strongman. So I think this is gonna be a great fight. I mean, it's a great publicity stunt for sure if that's what it's gonna be. But yeah, let's go over these two. Hathor, he comes in at 6'9", roughly 450. That's what he was weighing, around the 501 kilo deadlift. Eddie Hall, he's about 6'2", 6'3", depending on the day, about 370. And he's actually a really lean 370 with a six pack. I'm pretty jealous of that. But both these guys have the potential to win. Thor, of course, like I said, being 6'9", he's gonna have a huge reach against Eddie. That's gonna play a major role in that fight, I still believe. But Eddie has the athletic background. He's a national champion swimmer from England. He is a strongman. If you look at him back in 2009, 2011, he was a very big dude. But yeah, he managed to put weight on. He's very intense. He's very dedicated to what he does. And I believe he will bring that same intensity to this fight. Yeah, guys, this is going to be a huge fight. I want you all to weigh in on this. If you are taking Eddie Hall, Team Beast, put the little, emoji, muscle showing. If you think Thor's going to win, I'll put the Mountain or something Thor or something Viking related. But guys, I'm gonna come down and say it. I think Eddie Hall's gonna win this fight. I'm trying not to be biased on this. I do like Eddie Hall personally more as a strongman from watching him. I think he trains at a very high level, which will give him the edge, and he has an athletic background. But most importantly, I believe it's gonna come down to the fact that Eddie gets a whole year almost, if not longer. Like I said, there's no set date to train nothing but boxing. So he's gonna literally eat, sleep, train boxing this whole time. So that's going to give him a huge edge, I believe, where Thor is he's still training for World's Strongest Man in November. He's still going to be training for the Arnold qualifiers, all that stuff. There's so much more Thor has to do than what Eddie has to do. So I'm going to give the advantage to Eddie just based off that alone. Because Eddie's going to come in. He's going to come in probably a little bit leaner. I could see him weighing around probably 325, 315, that range, where Thor, he can't really give up much weight. Excuse me, but he can't give up much weight just through the fact that he has to keep competing for World's Strongest Man and the Arnold. He can't really afford to lose much weight. He's not doing Game of Thrones no more, so he's not really worried about his figure as much as he was back then when he was shooting for Game of Thrones. Like I said, when he played the Mountain. Never watched Game of Thrones, so yeah, and I refuse to because South Park ruined it for me. But yeah, guys, this is going to be a good fight. I mean, I think this has to happen. I mean, this all started back in 2017 when Thor called Eddie out for being a cheat. He said he cheated that 2017 World's Strongest Man back in Botswana, which the events were favoring Eddie. They were all very good events for Eddie besides the tire flip, which he got fifth in, but that could have cost him too. Thor in the Viking press, he had about 4 or 5 reps that probably should not have been counted due to double dipping. For those that don't know much about strongman, when we do a Viking press, the weight is behind your head and you're pressing above your head, and you can't dip your knees twice to catch the weight, which Thor is known to do in static events. So they didn't count some of his reps. Didn't count one of his reps. My bad. One of his reps that did not count due to double dipping. Eddie Hall just happened to go last, so he knew what to beat. So Thor did 14, Eddie did 15. That's all he had to do to win. Eddie was moving on, but after Eddie went, Thor started to complain that some of the reps should count. He even went to his home countryman of Magnus, trying to argue it, and Magnus said no, because one, I'm glad it did not count. Otherwise, that would have opened a whole new Pandora's box due to the fact that Eddie already did his lift, and Eddie could have probably done 17, 18 reps of that Viking press. I mean, that's his lift. He's built the press. He's built the deadlift for static events. But again, guys, I do believe that Eddie will win this fight. It's not going to go all 12 rounds, 14 rounds, whatever they said to do. It's a long time in the ring, 3-minute rounds for these two guys. I wish they'd do UFC instead of boxing. In my personal opinion, I'd like to see them, but there's way more injury, ligament tears you can do in UFC due to the bending and contortion of the body. But so I get that. But guys, back to this channel. We are now currently at 22 subscribers as of, when I started shooting this video. Yeah, guys, that's incredible. We started last night at 7 with my video from last night. So to see these numbers jump so quick, it's truly a blessing. Thank you, guys. My birthday's in May 20th. I would love for you guys to hit that 50 sub mark so I can give away that t-shirt, which we're going to go in detail what the t-shirt's going to be here in a second. But you guys, we have a Facebook page now, just Backroads Barbells. Go ahead, go over there and like it. We're going to be working on Twitter, as much as I hate Twitter. Instagram, all that stuff. We're going to be showing you guys around the gym. I currently train at One Up Gym here in Lincoln, Nebraska. But guys, we're going to take a moment here. Yesterday afternoon, I was informed that one of my really close friends, Pedro Garcia from Cozad, Nebraska, passed away now. Pedro was an angel pretty much, even while he was alive. He was a role model to most people and to kids. He was a bilingual teacher at Cozad High School. He was going to school to become a deputy in the sheriff department at Dawson County in Lexington, Nebraska. All Pedro ever wanted to do was help people. Hats off to his parents. They raised a great kid. Like I said, he was a role model of me. We competed against each other and shot, discus, and football. But, when the pads came off and you weren't in the ring, we were really close. He was a good guy. He was someone you could always look forward to go seeing because he had this big-ass, goofy smile on his face. And I will never forget that face at track meets. It was an honor. It was great to meet you, Pedro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry this had to happen. You didn't deserve this, guys. This Corona stuff, it's no joke. I mean, we gotta take this serious. I hate it. I hate wearing a mask to work every day. I hate the rules, all that. But man, we gotta kill this somehow. This is not fun. I don't want to see friends die. I don't want to see family get sick. I don't want to see you guys get sick. But for our t-shirt design for the 50 sub giveaway, we're going to do a little honor to Pedro too. On the back of the t-shirt, we'll have the Backroads Barbells logo on the back. And on front, we're going to do something with Pedro's name. It's not going to be Vote Pedro, but either Rest in Peace Pedro or something along that line. I think it's going to be pretty cool. I think this t-shirt's going to be sweet. I can't wait to see who wins it and see some people repping Backroads Barbells and also supporting Pedro and his family. But again, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you guys like this video. Again, I'm working on the editing. I'm learning some new things. I'm not just sitting here recording in front of the camera all day. I'm taking the time to do this right. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Give it a like, subscribe to this channel, go like us on Facebook, and soon to be Instagram. But yeah, guys, have a great day. Remember, live strong, think strong, train strong, but don't smell strong.